everybody. About to pull the car out, get it cleaned up, and clean my carbs and replace my shock. We're gonna go racing at i44 tomorrow. Haven't been racing because we kept getting rained out places, and well, that's pretty much it. We just a whole bunch of rain here lately. So, and then you know, family stuff going on. So we haven't had much time to, you know, work on cars and get back to racing. But we're about to start back up again now that the rainy season is hopefully over. But I'm gonna get this car unloaded and see what else we can get into. All right.
What's happening, y'all? We finally got the car and the four-wheeler and everything loaded up, Colton's trailer. Finally, after getting some shocks figured out. We had some issues with the left front shock, but we got her straightened out. Had to set the toe on it. She was a little towed out, so we got her dialed in, got her fixed up, and we're gonna see what these shocks will do for us tomorrow from Hot Laps. So just wanted to give you guys a little update of what we got going on. So got Colton's trailer loaded up, and we're fixing to get my chassis out, which is in our other trailer, which is up front right now. Got Taryn's car in there as well, but yeah, we'll be digging my chassis out and get some more work done on it here in just a little bit. But anyway, little updates for you. So we'll put up a time lapse here in a little while. So we'll catch y'all here in a little while. All right, so finally got our other trailer brought back here to just make it a little easier for us to get this chassis unloaded. So
Yeah, boy.
got Terrence's car sitting in there ready to roll. There's nothing really got to do to his tonight. He's just got to do an oil change and then lube everything up. So that is nothing that can't be taken care of tomorrow. So we're not gonna really worry too much about that. But like I said earlier, gonna work some more on this thing, try to get it stripped down pretty much the rest of the way, and you know, maybe get the body put on it and start figuring out where we're gonna be able to weld in our sidebars, and then of course we already know how we're gonna do our halo. So, but yeah, that's kind of what we got on the agenda for the rest of tonight, since everything's pretty much ready to roll. So that's what we're fixing to get into. So I'll put a time lapse up on that, and yeah, we're gonna get at it. So here we go. Okay, well, we have done some more grinding on this thing. Got quite a bit done. There's not very many more places for me to stick this grinder in, and we just blew a air line off of our big air compressor in the shop. So we're gonna put our little one to work over there and get the sandblaster out and see just how much of this stuff we can get peeled off of here with the sandblaster. So hopefully we'll get somewhere with that. That'll get us where we want to be. At least get most of the rust knocked off this thing. So if we can at least do that, then hell, we may just call it and say we'll go ahead and just powder coat it, flock it, and start putting layers on her. So that's what we're gonna work on here. We'll see how well this goes. So may get some video of that, may throw it back on time lapse, who knows, we'll see. So anyways, we'll catch back up with y'all here in a minute. We got a little carried away and decided to go ahead and mount all the body pieces that we have. We're missing a couple. I don't think one's missing over here. I think it's just that one. I think that's really about it, is that one. But we just wanted to see what it looks like. It looks pretty damn cool.
Pillar.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yep. All right, so we put this thing on the ground, and I put a seat in it just to see how much room I'd really have. And as you can see, we found the other panels behind the seat. So got that one put on, and then found my dash piece right there. So everything is here. So all we have to make is a new visor, this piece here, and the same piece on that side. We get that done, body is complete. We will not have to worry about body work, just building the car and paint, well, powder coat. But so that's pretty much it. Looks pretty damn badass, I ain't gonna lie. We'll take it. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. What's happening, y'all? We finally made it out to I44 Speedway. We are getting ready to kick off hot laps. So I'll show you guys kind of a little bit of what we got going on. Getting tire pressure set up, which we'll have to probably get a good idea of what we're really going to run here after hot laps. So be interesting tonight to see how the shock does. Left front shock on Colton's car. We got that swapped out last night, so that'll be interesting. And weather's nice. A little bit of cloud coverage. It's not too hot, not too humid. It's actually a little bit better than we thought it was going to be. So, got a feeling it's going to be a pretty good night of racing. Spirits are high, so we got positive vibes going on here in the pits. So, let's hope we can use that to build up some momentum and carry us through the night and get a pretty good finish for these boys. So, anyways, let's get after it. A little bit of heat in the engines. Make sure that fuel pump's not messing up like it was last night. Heck yeah. That's what we need. Fuel pressure's looking pretty good. Sounds good. I don't think Taryn's busted his off yet, so we'll have to do that. Make sure she's good to go. Should be. Was this morning, so. So you're back there, yeah. Out right there. Get it? You need some help. Not bad, not bad. Whoa, she's a little cold-blooded. Marks are leaking just a hair. Those rubbers expand a little. Check fuel. It's idling a little bit low this morning, or this afternoon. Guess I should say. I haven't been in this toolbox so long. I said I had a big head on it. I didn't know what you're doing with it. That's looking good. And she comes alive now. What's your bed? More leaks. Here's pretty much ready to roll.
Yeah, I just gotta put my hood back on completely.
Get it back on. Fair enough. Figured out tire pressures yet?
No.
Okay.
We'll wait later.
I didn't figure. Just didn't know if you had anything you wanted to start off with. Heck yeah. I think we're pretty much ready. Terrence just got to lube his car up a little bit, and that's pretty much ready to roll. Colton's ready to roll. Just got to pin the hood on, and that's about it. So we'll catch up with y'all here when we get ready to roll out for hot laps. Alright. Didn't get to get a video when you went out, but we we are rolling out for hot laps. This is kind of what this track looks like. They rolled a little bit too much moisture into it, so it's a little greasy, but we're gonna see what we can do with it and go from there. That's it. Caution. Well, that car has been sitting there for a minute, so I didn't know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, but we kind of want that. It doesn't look as greasy as it did before, but we want tacky. How's Terry doing? I don't know. I'm not really watching him too much. Trying to get Colton. I think he looks good. I mean, he's pretty much right there with him, but driving it, so at least there's that. I think that's it, so we'll see what happens. Well guys, that's it's not how we wanted things to go. Colton's car was good. We ended up having some fuel pump issues with his car as soon as we got to the track, and we ended up sending Aiden to go get us a new fuel pump. So got a new pump put on Colton's car, and it seems to be a lot better. It didn't seem to be skipping out or stutter or anything out there on the track. It looked pretty good considering how the track was, the condition of the track. So we'll take that. But Taryn pulled in, and the reason why he stopped is because his steering rack or steering column or whatever, steering shaft come off the steering box. So got that fixed, but while getting that off, we also noticed that she's got an oil leak. So got to looking, and the block is cracked. And so we're not gonna be able to fix that tonight in order to get him back on the track. So as much as that sucks, we're just gonna have to call it and pull the engine and get it fixed the right way. It looks like somebody's already JB welded it before, whoever might have had this engine before us. So we're gonna just pull his car, and we'll when we get back to the shop, we'll pull the engine off of it, and we'll see what we can do to get it fixed the right way so we can possibly save this engine. Really sucks. It's unfortunate. That is not the way we wanted things to go, but it's part of racing. It is what it is. We'll take it, we'll run with it, and we'll hope like hell that we can make something happen with Colton's car. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the night plays out. We will we'll let you guys know how things go as we go. So hang with us. Let's go. Colton out for heat racing. Taryn's out, unfortunately, like I said earlier. So let's hope Colton can make something happen here. We're starting second row inside. Pretty good start position, so hopefully we can build some momentum off that and roll with it. See what happens here. Alright, lights are out. That actually worked out for us, so hopefully we can work off of that momentum there. So maybe that's what we needed. Let's go, brother. Lights out, let's go. So it came back in and said that we're still having fuel issues, still cutting out. Don't really know what the hell's going on there, but left rear shocks bottoming all the way out and it's picking the right rear up. We don't want that. If anything, or the right front, I'm sorry. We want the left front to be picking up, not the right front. So, yeah, if anything at all, the left front. So, we're going to have to look into that and try to see if we can further diagnose this fuel issue, because we put new pumps on it. At this point, I feel like it's wiring, but we'll just have to investigate and see what we find out. But it wasn't bad considering all things. We've definitely had worse runs than that, so we'll take it. We'll roll with it, see if we can make adjustments and improve it. So yeah, well, we I think we found the issue with the fuel pump. End up pulling the hood and underneath the dash where the switches are at. We got to looking at the wires for the fuel pump switch, and one of them was a little loose, which could explain why he's got fuel pressure in and out. So I think we got that fixed. We went ahead and working on a gear change. Hopefully we have enough adjustment so that we can make it work. If not, then we might be in a little bit of a bind, but that's what we're working on right now. That's where we're at with it. So just wanted to give you guys a little update of what we got going on. So I will let you guys know what we find out here. All right. Feature time, baby. Let's go. Alright, lights are back out. Ran out of fuel pressure again, is basically what we were able to come up with there. And when he came around that last lap, right before he went in, it was bogging pretty good. It was lean popping and bogging, so we just got to figure something out with these fuel pumps, man. We're just not having good luck with them. So we're just gonna have to do some research and ask around or something, figure out what these guys are using, or put a big old heavy duty pump on it and regulate it like Colton just said, or something. We've got to figure something out, because what we got going on right now just is not working. So it really sucks whenever we have to go to the infield because of a situation like that. So we gotta figure something out. So if anybody watching, if you guys know of anything, put in the comments what pumps you might think would work. Oh yeah, for methanol for sure. But we're swapping tires because we ended up putting Taryn's left rear. Yeah.
Hurry up so we can go wash this too.
We ended up putting Taryn's left rear on Colton's car because Colton's rim is bent or something, and that tire doesn't want to hold air very well. So it was just we weren't positive that it was actually holding the amount of tire pressure that we put in it before we went out. So when we made that change, let's swap that back over. But anywho, he said it handled a hell of a lot better, so we were doing something right. But it's just one of them things. Part of racing, unfortunately. But we'll dial the cars in again and come back out and try it again. It's about all we can do. So I think, for the most part,
I kind of like it. I like it.
you guys got anything to add for tonight?
Well, I mean, the car handled a lot better. We made them changes on the shocks.
For sure, for
and
sure.
And then did a torsion bar change.
Absolutely.
And that handled a lot better. I'm a little tight, so we're gonna adjust the torsion bar down a little bit. But other than that, it handled way better than it did. And then fuel pressure.
Yeah, we got to figure something out with these fuel pumps for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think for now that pretty much wraps it up for another race weekend. We've got some work to do, so we'll get our butts in the shop and get after it. So yeah, that is a wrap for tonight. We will catch y'all on the next one.